By Muse, this song is called Sunburn.
My name's Dominic and I play the drums in Muse.
My name's Matthew and I sing and play guitar.
My name's Chris and I play the bass.
Another corporate show, a guilty conscience grows.
In school we were about 16, there's in an art lesson someone, I think some teacher said something about muses, and we didn't know what it meant, so we just looked it up in the dictionary and thought that's a good name. But the main reason is because it's because there's only 4 letters in the word. When you put it on a poster, it looks big, you know, it looks bigger than all the other bands, so 4-letter name. I think short names are good, easy to remember. I started doing music when I was very young, like under the age of 13. I used to play a lot of Spanish guitar. I learned a lot of Spanish guitar. I grew my nails so I could do Spanish guitar music, and then I started learning electric guitar, and I was very influenced by blues music from Ray Charles and Ry Cooder and Robert Johnson.
Yeah, we all met at school when I was like 13, and then we got in it. There was a band that me and Matt were in, and
called Gothic Plague.
Gothic Plague. Pretty dark. And eventually there was quite a few school bands going around just playing other people's songs, and then eventually everyone sort of lost interest really apart from us, and we decided to start doing our own thing, and we got Chris in the band when we was about 16,
and we couldn't play at all, and we entered this competition with all the bands in the local area, all the bands from where we're from, which is Devon, southwest. It's like mostly countryside and beaches where we live, and all the other bands who were there were very sort of older funk bands or sort of pub rock, you know what I mean? And we entered a competition with these bands, and we knew we couldn't win because we couldn't play at all. So we wore lots of like makeup and demolished, like sort of smashed up all the stage and everything. And we got our friends to do the same, and I think that we actually won the competition, and that was a big shock because we didn't think we were good musicians. We thought we were terrible. We were terrible, but it was the attitude and the vibe that won us the competition, and I think we realised then that that's what music's about.
Comparisons with Radiohead are inevitable. So, can you talk about the fact that you're sort of second wave?
Right. I think the main reason is because we use the same producer, John Leckie, who did the Bends, and also around the time when they did that album, Jeff Buckley was still alive, and I think the way he sings comes out in my voice sometimes, and I'm not sure. I think when people see us live, they realise that we are much younger, and there's only 3 of us, and our music is aimed at people our age and younger. We don't expect to win over people who are 30.
Please close your ears and try to look away, so you'll never hear a single word I say, and don't ever come my way. Leave me alone, it's nothing serious. I'll do it myself, it's got nothing to do with you. There's nothing
main thing is that the band's been together for 6 years, you know, and in that time we've all grown together, we've all learned our instruments together, so we've quite experienced with playing. We've played like gigs all over England many times, like touring small places up until the start of this year. The showbiz title is referring to an act that we all play every day in life, more so than show business. You know, it's just more about everyday life and how we hide behind personalities that we create for other people.
She had something to confess to, but you don't have the time, so look the other way. You will wait until it's over to reveal what you've never shown her. Too little, much too late.
You like it live on the road?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the tour bus gets a bit sweaty sometimes and it's a bit smelly, but wetty bus. But it's good fun. You know what I mean? We play every night.
Yeah, I mean, before it was always like we used to have our own cars and we used to like stack up the cars with the equipment and drive for like hours to play. Now you sort of put it all in a bus and other people set it up for you, which is very nice.
It's good. You wake up in a different city every day, and then get to play to different people every day, and we're just getting a chance to travel around the world at a very sort of early stage.
People take an interest in something and then they take an interest in something else. This may last for 1 year, this may last for 10 years, you know. It's an enjoyable experience, it's a big learning experience. You get to see people differently and you see different sides of people. And I'll probably end up being a painter and decorator in 10 years' time. So.